Mister Mesa here. We're at the OC Fairgrounds, home of the Costa Mesa Speedway, which is celebrating 50 years of high-octane short-track racing. And tonight, this I Heart Costa Mesa guinea pig will be doing something I've never done before, trying to hang off the side of a motorcycle as it skids through the turns in front of a packed crowd. What could go wrong? But first, let's get fueled up at the OC Marketplace, which has been operating at the fairgrounds every Saturday and Sunday since 1969. Come on in. So you've been here since 1969.
We have. We started out as a swap meet and now we're a full-blown marketplace complete with such a variety of vendors. We have bespoke items. We've got food and fresh produce, flowers and floral arrangements, anything you could ever want. And we're still the best ice cream around.
What kind of changes have you seen over the last year or so with the marketplace?
I do want to say management has been a lot more involved. There's a lot of more buy-in from all the vendors and all the customers. As you can see, it's fairly crowded today, so I do have really high hopes for the future.
As a sunglass connoisseur, do you recommend something for me to wear today for I Heart Costa Mesa?
I have the perfect pair of glasses for you. Why don't you try on this one?
Ooh. What do you think? So I understand your father was one of the founders of the Costa Mesa Speedway. Would it be safe to say you've got racing in your blood?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my dad went to work at Milne Brothers Motorcycle Shop in Pasadena in 1967. Jack Milne was the 1937 World Speedway champion. It all led to wanting to reinvent the sport. The sport had died after World War II. And in 1968, we did a few events at Whiteman Stadium in Pacoima in the Valley. And then the winter of 1968, my dad, Jack Milne, and I pulled onto the Orange County Fairgrounds in our 240Z, found this little unlikely arena, and we've held over 1,200 events just in this venue since 1969, so it's cool.
How special is it to have this be your 50th year in this one location?
It's pretty cool because a lot of really glorious racetracks with tons of tradition that dotted Southern California in the 70s are all gone. So to be right here on the Orange County Fairgrounds, which is really a premier facility for this type of event, it's the cradle of modern speedway motorcycle racing. Indeed, there's other racetracks, but there's only one Costa Mesa Speedway, and we're just keeping the tradition alive. It's pretty special.
How family friendly is this event?
So we've always prided ourselves on being super family friendly. Now in the day, it was a little raucous and we went through the streaker craze, and 7,000 fans packed into this tiny bullring arena can be a little rowdy. But most of our events are wonderful, and kids love Speedway. Kids like, I mean, what if you bring a kid to Speedway who's 4 years old, you know, kind of create a little monster. Because they just love it, it's fun, and they get to come in the pits after the races and sit on the bikes, and they sit on the crash wall for the Riders Parade and get stickers and high fives, and everybody's part of the show at Costa Mesa Speedway.
I understand you've got me set up to ride on the back of a sidecar for the very first time. How worried should I be?
Well, I'm worried. So, I mean, some people have, you know, people have different levels of self-preservation. I raced these motorcycles for 30 years. I was a 2-time national champion. I try to stay off the sidecars 100%. They're 1,000 cc, fuel-burning, handmade motorcycles, most of which were made right here in Costa Mesa, California by Joe Jones. Joe Jones is the 11-time national sidecar champion, and he's a top competitor, fabricator, leads the whole sport, and he's a smart and good rider, but I'm just saying, don't let go.
I mean, this is a home track for me. You know, a lot of memories as, you know, going from a kid coming by and trying to get autographs from, you know, famous riders. I mean, from Penn Hall and Greg and so many guys, and Sean McConnell, people that are still here that saw me go from diapers all the way up, and then to get to carry the checkered flag after a national championship. So it's been a big part of my life here.
How worried should I be about what we're about to do tonight?
You have an extra pair of underwear?
I don't.
All right, we might have some of those.
Okay. And how fast does your bike go?
Well, it depends on the size of the track. Costa Mesa is one of the smallest technical tracks in the world. So here you're about somewhere around 62, 64 miles an hour, and but you're doing that in 0 to 60 in about 2.2 seconds. We have a clutch, throttle, bunch of horsepower.
No brakes.
No brakes.
All right. I'm a little bit worried. I might be a lot bit worried, but you're going to tell me where to hold, though, right?
Yeah, we're going to give you a little crash course.
Don't use that word.
No, just the 101 through how to hold on, and actually the big thing is how much pressure to hold on to. That bar is steel, so all you need to do is just hold on.
Really?
G-force and gravity is going to hold your body weight there. So right now, if we walked over to the bike and put our foot on it, the bike would just tip over. Now, you got to have your body weight, my body weight, also hanging off the side of the thing, and it won't tip over. It's G-force.
was an unbelievable experience. I'm still shaky with the adrenaline right now. Just being on the track, it felt like a blur while I was going through the turns, almost feeling like you're surfing. And it felt like it took maybe 15 seconds on the track. So I'd like to thank the Costa Mesa Speedway, Joe Jones, and the OC Marketplace for making this such an incredible day. There's still lots of time left in the racing season for the 50th anniversary of the Speedway, so come on out, bring the family, and enjoy a night at the races.